How you doing? This is the Big Blue Father and Son Analytical Show, starring me, Big Blue Sal,
And me, I'm his son.
Derry D, also known as Salvatore Red or Salatino Red. But enough with the aliases because our defense needs one, aside from trash. Uh, a lot of things. I don't know if it's the play calling. Well, no, I do. It is the play calling, especially on offense. But defense, we had a promising look with the display they had versus the Patriots. They looked real promising. They was playing a little bit tougher. This game, I don't know. It seemed like they came out with the mindset frame that this was an easy game. We gonna win this game. And I mean, the Giants were the favorite, and that just didn't coincide to what happened on the field. What did you see when it came to our secondary as well as the uh, front defenders on defense this afternoon?
Well, I know our line is actually like pretty solid. We make stops, if they decide to run up the middle, but except when they make holes, it takes our defense time to know that they're finna run it that way. And then another thing is our tackling. Our tackling needs to improve by a lot if we're gonna start winning games. We need to have good tackling on defense. We can't have anybody breaking tackles or, missed tackles or anything like that. And let's see. Another thing is the screen. We have trouble against the screens too, because it's just a lot of stuff I've seen in the past years with the Giants defense. Like, we need to recognize the screen, get there, make the tackle, no mistakes, no nothing. That's what we need to improve.
I don't know, man. There was a lot of blocks not being picked up when we were on offensive side of the ball. I still like Danny Dimes. Uh, I'm not gonna say him being a rookie. It's just a learning curve period with the turnover ratios. It wasn't as bad as the other game, but at the same time, um, I think it was more or less the coaching, play calling this rip. Very disappointing. Pat Sermer. I mean, if it's too much for you there, kiddo, acting like it doesn't exist, we still see it. Go ahead and surrender the reins over to the offensive coordinator. See if we can or cannot do them. Because with the East being as weak as it is, we still in the playoff hunt. Well, one person when they win tonight will still be out of the place for two, and the inconsistencies of both Dallas and the Eagles play going forward still in there. So I mean, we can make some adjustments and still be in you know, in the race or whatever. And that's not me being just illusion as a fan. It's just basic mathematics. Who did you see playing big tonight, and who surprised you on either side of the ball?
Well, I wouldn't say we had any surprises, but I say Flower was playing better than usual.
Yeah, he was balling.
I've never seen him play that good.
Yeah. But him and Daniel Jones been having a connection since the preseason. So yeah, that's a good look. He got him, and plus he got signed a couple weeks ago. Signed back after he got cut. So that's a good observation.
Another thing I noticed with the offense is one of the plays, Daniel Jones. I wouldn't say it's completely his fault because he's still getting used to some of the stuff. But he felt for the lingering trick, and it got intercepted. And that's one thing he could improve on, but it's not entirely his fault since he's still getting used to some of the things in the NFL.
Let me ask you this before we go. What did you think about Saquon and him coming back, and how did he look, and going forward, what do you see?
Well, it didn't look like he was 100% today. That's probably why he didn't get the big plays he's used to making and stuff. And I say maybe if he could rest the ankle right this week, He have a whole week of rest, right? I think he could get back to making these big plays he's used to making.
Okay. There you have it. From the G's and the little homies, Young G's perspective. I'm gonna sign out again. Salatino Red is my handle.
I'm his son.
Derry D. And we'll see you next week. Go Giants.